What's up guys, call me Smooth here. In today's video, I want to talk about the Batman series made by Rocksteady, but more specifically Batman Arkham City and Batman Arkham Asylum. Both of these games are some of the best games ever made. I also wanted to talk about how Rocksteady, a virtually unknown company before the series, got the right to make the game, and also what made it so good. So let's get right into the video. Rocksteady was founded on November 8th, 2004, just 5 years before they released Batman Arkham Asylum. Before releasing Batman Arkham Asylum, they only had one game under their belt, and that was Urban Chaos Riot Response. And that game was reviewed okay, with the average score being 7.8. This game was violent. The whole purpose of the game was to stop riots with force and guns. But how is this company that was brand new with only one game to its name be able to land a Batman game? Well, they had a very good pitch with Warner Bros., including getting Batman the Animated Series voice actors like Kevin Conroy playing Batman and Mark Hamill playing Joker. This caught the attention of Warner Bros. And decided to give Rocksteady the IP and let them work on their game. So now that you know the backstory, let's get into what made Arkham City and Asylum so great. Well, to put it simple, a lot is right and barely nothing is wrong. To start off, let's just mention that they got the voice actors of the Batman animated series, which gave it authenticity and very good voice actors. Mark Hamill gave a creepy, scary, funny, and all-around great performance as Joker, especially in Arkham City, but Kevin Conroy did a really good job as Batman, made it seem like he was truly Batman with his calm and focused attitude throughout Arkham City and Asylum. Also, both of these games had very excellent storytelling and keeps the story involved in wanting to play the game. I found myself staying up until 7 a.m. to play out the story just so I can see how Batman stopped Protocol 10 or how Batman won back Arkham Island. Also, hands down, one of the best moments in gaming history is those scarecrow sequences in Batman Arkham Asylum. The way they terrified me as a kid and still sends chills down my spine, and to this day is truly amazing. The creepiness of Scarecrow and the fear gas he injects you with is truly terrifying and such a vivid memory of childhood that I will never forget. The way you platform and hide from his sight is just fun and terrifying to do. The side quests in Batman Arkham City will keep you busy for a long time as well. Things like finding where Zaz is, finding a serial killer in Arkham City is just so fun. It will keep you busy for a long time. But there's also like 400 Riddler trophies in Arkham City and 200 in Arkham Asylum, which is a lot of extra content to discover. Both of these games have excellent free-flow combat and one of the best stealth games ever. The way you get to see their heart rate go up and see how scared they are is just so fun to me. It makes it feel real and like they are real criminals getting scared of the Dark Knight coming after them. If I were to rate these games, I would give Asylum a 9.6. The storyline is so fun to do and kept me engaged the whole time. And those scarecrow sequences are one of the best and most memorable moments in gaming history, and is so unforgettable. Arkham City is a 10. The game is literally perfect in every aspect. The combat system, the stealth, the amount of notable villains, just makes the game so enjoyable and the best game I've ever played and one of the best games of all time. I would highly recommend you play these games if you haven't already and see how good they are firsthand. The only cons that I have noticed about Batman Arkham Asylum is that the boss fights are pretty easy to complete, and kinda same with Arkham City. However, it is more difficult in Arkham City, but it doesn't really matter to me that much because it was still really fun to complete and do. And there was a lot leading up to it, so it made me feel accomplished when I did do it. But it was definitely harder in Batman Arkham City. For example, the Solomon Grundy fight was actually pretty difficult. I mean, it was pretty clear cut what you need to do, but other than that, it was actually a pretty difficult fight. It took me a couple tries to do. On top of all the Riddler trophies I mentioned earlier, there's also a Catwoman DLC that adds a whole new storyline to it, where you play as Catwoman, you steal stuff, you fuck over Poison Ivy basically, and it changes the outcome of the story and the beginning of the story. So I highly recommend you play that as well. But yeah, with that said, that is why the Batman Arkham series is some of the best of all time, and why a lot of people agree with me on that statement. So hit the like button, that would be greatly appreciated. I put a lot of effort into this, including scripting, stuff like that, editing, and just making all those title screens and stuff like that. So if you could hit the like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. It would show that my hard work is paying off, and I want to keep doing good work for you guys, so you guys can enjoy my videos. It's fun doing these. It just takes a long time, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. It'd be awesome. Subscribe if you're around here. Hit the notification bell so every time I post or if I stream, you'll get notified. So yeah, guys, peace.